Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. We've got something of a very rare car to show you today. This is a 2019 on a 19 plate Mazda 2. Now there are a number of things that make this car totally unique, but I'll start with the most obvious and most important one, the mileage. This car is a one-owner vehicle, supplied and serviced by our dealership from new. 2019, so 4.5-year-old car now, and it has covered a scarcely believable 2,590 miles. Absolutely nothing for a 4-year-old car. Now we actually purchased this direct from a customer local to us. Like I said, we actually sold the car from new. Customers had it all that time and only done 2,500 miles in it. It's been serviced with us every year. It is due a service now, which the car tells you. It's got a little spanner light on it, which I'll show you when I get round to it. I'm really sorry if you can hear anything over the video. I can't take the photos and the videos in the normal place we would, so I've actually come down to the train station car park just so I can still get round the car and get the car advertised quickly, because I cannot believe for a minute we're going to have this car very long. I've done 10 years in the motor trade. I've never seen a 4.5-year-old car with so few miles on it and in such sterling condition. It really has been looked after well. I'm gonna say I think it was been garaged. I did pick the car up from the customer when she decided to part with it, and went to the home address to collect it. I'm pretty sure the car had been garaged. It certainly looks as though it has. And the car's a 1.5 Sport Nav. It's an automatic transmission. That's the second thing that makes this car super desirable, and a really lovely colour in deep crystal blue as well. It's a really nice colour for a Mazda 2. To be fair, it's probably the only colour in our range that looks good on every car, but really suits a Mazda 2. I'll show you showing the car. You get rear parking sensors on this, being a Sport. Always a positive sign of ownership. A rubber boot liner, so I'm going to guess underneath here, if I can get underneath it, carpet's going to be absolutely spotless because it's had that in it from day one. To be fair, the liner doesn't look like it's had that much of a hard life, but very good sign of ownership. Into the back of the car, and the back seats just look like they've never been used. Conditions absolutely wonderful. Even things like the headliners all in good order. Still got a little sticker on the door handle over there which you get from new. It really is in wonderful condition. Things like the sill entry points, I've never seen them look like this on a used car. It really is in unbelievable condition. You have keyless entry and start on the door there. And of course, given the mileage, it's the same in the front. There's no evidence of wear on any of the seat bolsters. I just can't recall seeing a used car in this condition. It's absolutely unbelievable. And the same even with the driver's sill entry point, all in spotless order. If I jump in, there's going to be a bit of sun glare. I'm sorry if you can't see very well. It's a push button start car. Just turn that starter button, press that starter button with the key in the car, and it'll fire into life. Now you see there, 2,594 miles. Driving this down to the station, I felt guilty. I don't think I should be putting miles on this car given how few it's done. The little yellow spanner light down there, don't worry about that. It's just telling you the car's due a service. We're going to do that before the car leaves us. Automatic lights, auto wipers, paddle shift for the automatic gearbox, which you can see behind the steering wheel here. Lovely auto transmission. And the manual shift option if you flick it over into the manual setting here. You'll also notice there is a sport switch. You can flick that up and down. That sharpens up the throttle response and gets the car to hold on to the gear for a little bit longer. You've got a climate control air conditioning system. You still get CD, twin USB socket, and you've got the multimedia system here, which does your integrated navigation, hands-free telephone, Bluetooth audio streaming, everything you'd expect. And when you select reverse, you get that optical display showing you which sensor is beeping as well. Of course, you have all electric windows, power fold wing mirrors, tyre pressure monitoring, lane departure assist. It's a really well specification car. I appreciate it's very difficult to judge from some photographs and a video, but just even looking at the reflection of the paintwork there, hopefully this gives you a really good idea of the condition this car is in. And we genuinely do not get cars like this often, and we're quite fortunate. We have a good database of owners and customers who look after their cars, but this is probably the most extreme example we've had of that. The condition is wonderful. You've got to see it to believe it. And we do offer nationwide delivery, so if you don't want to miss out on this wonderful car, we can get it to you. We've got full finance facilities as a dealership and would actively welcome a part exchange. And if if you're looking at selling your existing car, then do give us a try before you look to go to perhaps an online broker or someone that says they buy your car. If you've got any other questions, by all means pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers then. Bye.